Well, hi everyone. I'm glad you're here. It's finally time. It's Poppy's Day. We're going to talk about what are we doing for Poppy's Day this year. What are the poppy seeds, and when are we going to buy stuff like that, and how to set up an order. So I'm excited. This is a bit of a long video, but hey, this is it. This is the Poppy Days. This is the first poppy seed that these guys are going to look back on. All right, so somebody asked me a really good question this week. What are poppy seeds? Okay, so poppy seeds, that's a gift. That's really from me, is from Poppy, but it could be any grandparent, aunt, uncle, whatever. It could be anybody. Poppy seeds is just a monetary gift that we want to give into this child's life. And it'll be in the form, in this case, it'll be in the form of a stock, which is a partial ownership of an actual business, a real business, which is cool. So these little babies have stock in a company that is just going to have years and years to grow to maturity. And I think that's awesome. I love the concept that those babies are laying there just letting their portfolio grow. So the way this is going to work this year, all poppy seed bags, imagine it's a bag of poppy seed for $100. Imagine 100 coins in that little bag. Well, I want to be able to spend the majority of that on one large company. So say $85 to a $95 range. And then I also want to buy a smaller company in the 5 to 15 range, whatever my change is that's left over from that original larger share. It's pretty simple, but that's what my goal is, and I'll show you how that's going to work. So the markets are a little volatile lately, so we may not make our purchases immediately. We will go ahead and place some orders, but with the market going up and down, we just might be able to get a better deal. The main thing is that you guys are here. That means if you're here, that means you've started this challenge. You have a UGMA account or your Roth IRA that you're building, and you're here in time for Poppy's Day. We're ready to start. Now let's find something to buy. That's exciting. I'm glad you're here with us. So I listed out some great companies to have in the portfolio. But we got to go through this list and kind of sort it out. We get rid of the ones we can't afford, and sort them out into what companies we might seriously want to buy. So this should help narrow it down. Google, Amazon, and Starbucks, they're all hovering around the $100 range. And so that makes it easy to see that any news could potentially send them down into our range, and that'd be perfect. Then also we have the other smaller stocks, and we'll just wait and see if we have $5 to spend or if we have $15 to spend, because that makes a difference on which stocks we'll consider. So we're dealing with, first of all, and the one I like the most is Amazon, so that's what we're going to place our order for. And today, we're going to place an order to open for one share of Amazon. This is practice. Poppy's Day is less than a week away. A week away! Sorry, that was a little joke from last year. Poppy's Day is just a week away, and so we're going to place an order. What I was hoping to do was to buy Amazon. Just as I've been watching the markets for the last couple of months, knowing that Poppy's Day was coming up, I'm looking at Google and Amazon, and I mean, Tesla was down there, affordable almost. Really, just been watching the stocks, and lately it looked like Amazon, we might be able to get it for $92 or somewhere in that range, close to 90. But then the market did something crazy when the banks collapsed. The market went up, and so that sent Amazon up over $100. That seems ridiculous to me. I think we're going to wait around until it comes back down to to a better price. But I'm going to go ahead and place an order right now with you so that we get it on the books, just in case Amazon comes down really low and hits $85. It's just going to buy before we really get a chance to talk about it and place the order for Friday. Well, we're kind of placing a pre-order just so we get it on the books until we see what the markets do. I don't expect it to get filled, but if prices come down, we definitely want to buy it. We don't want to miss that opportunity. Anyway, so let's get moving. Oh, I got to tell you this one thing. So in YouTube, if we're going to watch it,
hi and welcome back to Poppy's Power Ups.
Okay, silence. So we're watching a video. If there's going to be text in there you need to see, like is going to happen in this video that you're watching right now, and I'm going to show you. If you'll go down to the settings, the little gear down here, and quality. Click on quality. It's going to be. I know that yours is probably set to auto, which is going to make it really the slowest speed that they can get away with, and not make you upset. But on this, we want to go higher. 720 is not even high enough. I'm trying to scroll up and it wouldn't let me. But looks like we get 7. That's as high as it'll take me. So that is going to make the words more legible. So when you're watching it, fix that, because that's frustrated me so many times until I finally realized that if I set that, I could actually see the spreadsheets that people are putting up there. I mean, for years I've been watching it just blurry. So fix your quality when you want to see a spreadsheet. All right, or a web page like we're getting ready to do. Okay, so here we are looking at this portfolio. We can see that we've got some Tesla in there, some Amazon, some Cooler, ChargePoint, Immersion, Bionanogenetics, 23andMe, and Hyliion, which is terrible. That's a terrible electric car stock. So there are learning hazards. There's the learning expenses. Fortunately for you, and for my grands and the rest of the family here, I've learned a lot of those mistakes so that you won't have to. So that's what I'm here to walk you guys along, so my grands and the kids have a chance and they can learn how to make this stuff grow from an early age. Alright, so now we want to trade. Right up here at the top, trade stocks and ETFs. We're going to come down here. Now we go this route because I already know what we want to buy. I'm looking to buy some Amazon, and it'll be 1 share. Right now the price is $98.85. Right now it's showing you how the price is done in the last 5 days. I can change this to the last 6 months. So recently it's gone back up, but it was down recently. It was down here affordable that we were going to get it for $92 or somewhere around there, until the banks collapsed, and for some reason the price is going up. So I don't expect it to stay up for long. So as it comes back down, we're going to try to buy it. But that's a little bit of technical analysis that you guys I don't expect any of you to understand right now. So we're doing limit order type is what we're doing. The other options are a market order. A market order is I will pay whatever the price is at this exact second. I will pay that price. A limit order is saying I will not pay any more than the price that I agree to. So I'm going to say $85, and it's going to say, really? That's not very, or that's pretty far away from the current price. It may warn you for that. But that's okay. Yeah, we know that's far away. I'm just getting that order placed just in case something crazy happens in our favor and we can buy it on a really quick dip. Because that would be awesome. It happens, and I say, why not make it happen for Poppy's Day? We'll see. Okay, so we can place order. Yeah, we'll review it real quick. Special instructions, none. Routing is smart. It's estimated trade amount is what I told it I would pay. There's my total. So here's some exciting news. Somebody that goes by the name of Pawpaw is matching Poppy's poppy seed gifts this year. So that means these kids are getting double the poppy seed gifts. That is cool. Thank you so much, Pawpaw. That is going to help so much. So what he told me to do is just match whatever my poppy seed is going to buy. It'll just change that order to a quantity of 2. And that's awesome. So thank you so much. All right. So thank you very much to Pawpaw. So now our buy order is a quantity of 2 Amazons. It's a limit order at $85. Good till canceled. We will scratch out the extended hours part of that, so it's just good till canceled on 7/19. Review order. It tells me it's going to pull $170 out of the account to buy it. If that's what happens, place order. And there we have it. I've got these other lines are where I've tried this before. This is not my first pass through placing an order on video. Anyway, so it shows up at the top. We have an open order to buy 2 Amazons at a limit. It's at $85. If you want to click on Amazon right there, it'll show you the chart. Details about Amazon. Whatever symbol it is right there. And that's it. Let's pause out of this. Play around on, well, I can tell you this is not Thinkorswim. What I usually trade on is Thinkorswim, and that is, okay, that was difficult. I finally found it. Okay, so under trade tab right here, over here, under trading platforms, go to Thinkorswim. This is it. It's fantastic. That is my best research tool. The all-around trading tool. I mean, everybody else has something good. Webull, Moo, they've all got different benefits. Robinhood, that's there's pros and cons everywhere. I really like this Thinkorswim app on your phone and on the computer. Go to the app, and it's a lot easier to use, a lot easier to make trades. Actually, it's easier for me to make trades on the phone, but then check my records and do my research on the computer. So they really work great together. So definitely install that, and let's see what it looks like. Here it is, starting up. Starting it up. Let's log in. Alright, so here's a look inside Thinkorswim. This is way better than the other website. Way better than that version. So here, right now I'm looking at Roblox. You can see up here, RBLX. That's one that we were in, that we got into, I don't know, somewhere around $32, $33, and the price went up. It was great, but I had a stop loss on it, and so when the price got this high and pulled back, it's like a safety, just in case the stock was going to keep on coming down, we at least saved some profits. So it stopped us out right here, and then a couple days later it popped off and went way higher. So yeah, we missed some gains there, but that's because our stop loss protected us from losing more. I tell you what, the stop losses are hard. We need to use them. It's a hard call because I've been stopped out just like this so many times. And then other times, if I did not put the stop loss on there, it's just kept on going down and down and down and down. And I should have had the stop loss. So really, it's a tough call, but it's your call. Right now, with our Poppy Seed gifts, if you want to make changes, if you really feel strongly about it and want to make changes, feel free to do that. But I would love for this group of stocks to all stay at least 5 years. That's what I ask. When I give stocks as a gift, hold on to it at least 5 years and see what it does. Because a lot of times in the first year or two, things are unstable and you don't know. But give it a full 5 years at least. And, preferably, 10, 15, 20, or 40 or 50 years. I'd love for you to be able to give this stock to your kids, because that's going to be worth some money. Editorials you can watch, and they'll tell you how to do this way better than I can. But like I said, this is great for doing research. You can do like I have it set up for different stocks. Here's Apple in one window, Netlist, that's another thing. We're waiting to see how many billions of dollars Google is going to have to pay them in a settlement, or will this company go bankrupt while Google drags them through court. Kind of wait and see how that goes, because that could pop huge if they finally make the settlement for Google to owe them $2 billion, much less if Google owes them $20 billion. We'll see. We got Microsoft, Roblox, Immersion. That's the haptic. When you touch your phone and you feel the vibration on your phone, or in your virtual reality headsets, or in your bodysuit, that's immersion. I like that little stock. It'd be fun for a kid to have in his portfolio. Tattooed Chef, that's kind of a long shot. Health food stuff, and it's dropped a lot in the last year and a half. You can do a lot of stuff with this. Over here, you can have your watch list, and you can actually watch live streaming. They have classes or interviews, whatever that pops up on the TV over here. I'm not looking for it right now because it's after hours. Anyway, that's it. Thinkorswim, try it out. It's worth learning. Like I said, it's easiest to place orders on the telephone and do research on the computer. So let's talk about it. You can go to the help. They've got lots of training. So check that out. It's worth spending a little bit of time here and there to learn how to navigate the website, how to navigate for your own retirement. Right now we're working on the baby stuff, but we need to talk about your retirement and just get it moving. Start doing something, set something in motion, setting it aside, sending some money to the old lady or to the old man. Just remember, I'm thinking of Grandma Voss. As a kid, if she was a nurse back in the 40s and 50s, she was a nurse, and if she was sending money ahead to old Grandma Voss from the 1990s, and that would be it'd be wild. Being able to send, and that's what we're doing for you. For the kids, and for you, if you can get your Roth IRA going, and let's send some money forward to the old lady, to the old man. Let's get them going. Sorry, I keep rambling, but man, this is so exciting to me. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, let me